and I'm actually marketing with a guy called, I think I might have been just in at the same time as Harry or before Harry. A guy called, what's his name?
Heron?
Heron in
Yeah,
London.
Heron. Yeah.
You know him, Harry? You know him? Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm working with
he's
him and Robert D'Souza.
again, he voiced the same. Although he's on board with it, he's taking a chance with it. He can afford to lose the money, Harry. He's voicing the same concerns that Vic had, which, and I'm sure, I don't know if anybody else, if Jack or Rowley or Minal or Arif indeed have had any experience of these, but I, like Vic, I've had experience. Every single one of them has failed. Absolutely every one of them. Now that doesn't mean that this one will. Maybe they have learned the lessons of the previous, the previous sort of people who are in this caper, but every one of them has collapsed, and there's nothing you can do about it when they do. But it's a chance you take.
Hmm.
Maybe this will be the one. Maybe this will be the one. It is very professional, I have to admit. It's very well run, very
Yeah.
thorough. They seem to have done their homework. Maybe they'll not make the mistakes that Cash FX and what do you call the one you were with, Vic? That other one? Can't remember the one.
Novatech.
Novatech. I mean, they all traded. They were all
Novatech, Gold Standard Partners. It goes on. The list goes on and on and on.
They trade for what they tend to do, Hattie, is they trade for a year or two. Everybody builds up. Everybody thinks, "Oh my God, this is great! I've put in $1,000. I've now got 30,000." And the day you decide to take your 30,000 out, they pull the plug, and you can't get the money out. And then everybody's sending emails saying, "How do I get my money?" And the company just doesn't talk to anybody. It happens so many times, isn't it, right, Vic?
Too many times. Don't get me started on the risk involved in doing it. I'm very, very hesitant and cautious.
None of these companies is regulated by any financial I mean, if you went to the British Financial Services Authority and you said, "What do you think of this?" they would probably say, "Don't touch it with a barge pole. It's completely unregulated. It's at your own risk." So it is a gamble. Like, it's for entrepreneurial people who want to take a punt. It's a gamble, and
I'm curious as to what the internet says when you type on it. That's whether or not all the different.
I've done some research. There are some excellent reviews, and there are some absolutely terrible reviews. So
as long as there's some excellent reviews, that's a good thing. Because some of them, it seems awesome and wonderful, but there's no good reviews, and there's only just bad ones. And we discount the MLM Insider stuff because they trash everything. They get paid to do that. That's
that's what I was saying.
Prime example of that's My World that we just signed up to get involved on My World and on Lyconet, and just a week later they could not sustain the system.
Yeah.
The reason for that, again, mismanagement when a lot of money comes in. But everything we do here depends on our personality, my friend. Depends on your research, depends on how much time you put in, how much time you learn. There's good and reviews and bad reviews about everything. I absolutely love Camels. There's nothing bad about Camel, from the meat to the pea to everything else. But still, there are bad reviews about Camel.
The best way to look at it, I think, is the way that Hattie says, and the way the guy who came on the webinar, he's a very good he basically said, if you're prepared to take a punt, prepared to say, "Listen, I've got $1,000. I could waste it on coffee. I could spend it on drink. I could spend it on women. I could spend it on gambling. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll put it into this. If it works, I make, as Hattie says, it works, I can make thousands. If it doesn't work, well, I'm a businessman and I'm growing up and I'm prepared to take the punt." That's the attitude you have to take to it.
A part of why we're here, Tony, is to validate each other's ideas.
Yeah. Yes.
Hadi just brought this to our attention. He's already invested in it. He's already investigating it, and we're going to go there to the meeting, and we all can think about this.
It's a brilliant meeting, and the guy is that the guy Hugh from Northern Ireland, Hattie, who does the presentation. Hugh.
Yes, I knew it. I was on him in another project.
He's a brilliant presenter, very well spoken. But it's like any business, Arif. You cannot guarantee any business will be traded. I mean, look at Blockbuster Video. 20 years ago, if you would have said, "Listen, everybody's watching videos. Let's open a video shop. We can't go wrong. There's thousands and thousands. Who doesn't want to watch TV? We can't go wrong." Within a year, they were down to Swanee. So it's like any business. You just cannot guarantee, no matter who's behind it or no matter who's running. I mean, what do you call that guy who's probably the greatest businessman on the planet? Elon Musk.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's trying to go to Mars. Do you think he's going to get there?
I don't know.
You know,
Again, it depends on the person, really.
would you put your life savings into gambling that you'll be in Mars by the end of the year? You know,
Yeah.
maybe.
There is risk everything. Actually,
Yeah.
even this is the fiat money that we are all trusting. The USD, the Canadian dollar might collapse, but we have to trust them. Actually, we always have the choice to trust something, you know.
Yeah.
Many people didn't have any trust about Bitcoin, but look what's happened. But
Yeah.
what I suggest is that you are taking a risk no matter what. Now, by keeping USD or keeping Canadian dollar, I am taking a risk too. So, and my point of view is that I will risk the money that I don't need right now, and I know that if I lose, I have no problem.
That's
But
the right attitude, Harry.
yeah,
That's absolutely the right attitude. I mean, if you've got a spare 500 or a spare $1,000, this is brilliant. You know,
yeah.
you can take a punt here, and there's a good, as Hattie says, there's a reasonable chance, at least 50-50, that you'll do very well. But you may not. You just may have to take that attitude. Well, if it goes, it goes.
You can have also mitigation plan, you know. If you know that you have like not a lot of trust on the platform, just take your profit sometimes, and just at least you recoup the deposited amount, or a portion of it if you want more security.
Yeah.
There will be risk involved in everything. The biggest risk,
Yeah.
my friend, is doing absolutely nothing, which is 90% of people are doing it. So I think Ravik is ready to go into a little bit of sleep presentation. I wanted to emphasize this. Sleep, one of the essentials. It's not just about selling mattresses. It's far more and bigger. So Vic, when you're ready, please.
Yeah, I was ready, and then something got messed up. Hold on.
Just double click on VAP and start to scrolling.
Thank you, Hadi. That was great presentation. Thank you for sharing.
You're welcome.
Yes, Hadi, we will get back on 3 o'clock. I'll be on that call to find out, investigate. Again, thank you. All of us are like scouts. We go out, we find out, we come back, we report back, we check it out together. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right, Mr.
All right.
Sid,
So you guys can see my screen. We're good.
Shirley.
I'm trying to make it as big as possible. Oh boy. Slideshow. All right. So this is the show that is basically the one I give to my networking group. It combines my company VAP Marketing, which I've had forever, and Mattress Outlet, which is my sleep part of it. So sleep wellness, 3X wellness, which I've morphed into SLEEP, and I'll explain how that works at some point. Sleep being an essential need, and when it optimized, it creates wellness in 3 ways, in my opinion: physical, mental, and financial. Sleep being an essential part of sleep wellness, I have products and services that aid in the ability to sleep. Not only mattresses in any conceivable way you would want in all of North America, but also devices like Nikki, which is a bioenergetic feedback device. It literally puts a pulse into your body that literally helps regulate your overall function. It works really well. It's really inexpensive too. Fix is a product that is based on bitter hops that puts your body in homeostasis as well. It also reduces inflammation and attacks visceral fat. I love that product. And one that I'm working on that I'm trying to bring into the Blue Zones is Terra 90, which it works on PEMF technology. It's the concept of grounding. Is phenomenal. If you literally would walk around outside all day or just stand in a field, that would help your body a lot and you'd feel a lot better. But who has the time to do that? This emulates that and does the same thing in 15 minutes twice a day. It's amazing technology. It's reasonably priced. It's phenomenal. I'm bringing it into the network. As soon as I have the money to be able to buy one, I'm going to, and I'll bring in the people to be able to do that. So we won't talk about mattresses so much. It's not a big deal. Everybody sleeps. Everybody needs to buy mattresses. It's a question of how to go about doing it. I make the process really simple and easy. And I now have the ability to be able to sell them nationwide and into Canada through my website. And I can do a consultation and make the process simple and easy and ship it anywhere. The mental part of sleep wellness is indeed the Blue Zones. In taking the course and increasing your mindset, I believe in it strongly. The financial part is this sleep, SLEP, savings, lifestyle expense reduction, education through Blue Zones, earnings through our opportunities, which is a part of the community that we are creating within the Blue Zones, and I'll talk a little bit about that shortly. Energy, which it only works in North America. That's Think Energy, and the P's, process, product, and profit. So Arif has talked about liking it in my world. We'll get into that in future calls. My world being a loyalty program that any business can do and be able to attract business, reward their customers, and increase their value by being able to sign up individuals, their consumers, their customers into my world under them so that they can discount on their stuff, and that merchant gets paid for other things that they buy throughout the world. That's a beautiful thing. How liking it is involved in it is it's changed a little bit from what I understand, and I'm not really privy to that, but I know that we'll get into that. Arif is on top of that, and we're gonna talk more about the specifics on that. That's the network marketing arm of that. We all know what the Blue Zones are. It's the glue that puts all this together. Finance Pro is the lifestyle expense reduction stuff. It's streaming TV service, wireless service. This is all North America, and wellness. Wellness being the ability to do the basic stuff of what health insurance does without the big expense. So what it'll do is allow people to save money on a deductible, to be able to go to an urgent care 6 times a year without having to pay. Prescription meds for absolute free, generic drugs, lab tests, and also be able to do mental health and telehealth anytime you want, all for $100 a month. Pretty phenomenal product. I think it's going to help a lot of people, especially with the reduction in the U.S. with Medicaid and people losing their health benefits. I like this product as a means in which to help a lot of people. So earning through our ops these are all network marketing organizations, so they have the ability to be able to work together with doing that. Another part of the earnings is going to be through an organization that I'm going to bring into the Blue Zones very, very, very soon, called Genius OS. Genius OS is software that is a system that you buy into, you pay monthly for. It gives you the ability to be able to go to Facebook groups and to go to your competitors' websites and literally put in parameters, and the software automatically picks off people that are interested in specific keywords that you associate with that actually will bring them into your business, and the AI takes care of all of it. It's truly phenomenal. And I am right there at the beginning of it. I will present that very, very specifically when it goes live, which is going to be in a few weeks. And this is game changing. This is a really, really big deal. And having an account allows you to have multiple campaigns to be able to chunk it out, to be able to do multiple stuff with. Like I'll have one to do Finance Pro for the lifestyle stuff. I'll do one for my mattress business that will be for specifically attracting consumer buys, and we'll do one for entrepreneurs to be able to attract them to the Blue Zones to be a part of this. More on that later, but I'm really, really, really excited about it. This is a big deal. So I think it's very, very likely that we're going to have Genius OS be one of the logos that's going to be on the presentation, because they're going to be integral part of this, and everybody will profit from it to be able to do it. So in that sense, we do indeed have process, product, and profit, because the process is the means in which to generate business for your business, however way you want it. The product is our stuff overall in general and yours combined, and the profits are you making money on all of it to go along with it. So this is just an example of some of my mattress stuff. I got all kinds of mattresses available that we can do. That's a fundraiser thing that I can do for any business across the country. There's the Nikki. Cannabis, it's another story in itself. This is the percentage of people that have some kind of sleep issue. They're out there a lot, and I can help. No matter what sleep problem somebody has, I can help them in some capacity between sleep aids and some of the devices that I have, and maybe just getting them a better bed to sleep on. They'll sleep better as a result. Lots of referral income available. And so that's my final point, is sleep savings and earnings is what I always promote. Physically how to sleep better, mentally making sleep is enabling better thinking, increased productivity, and financially by saving money and earning some via referrals and being part of the businesses that we have available.
Thank you.
There we go.
Thank you, sir. That was a great presentation. A lot of opportunities being unveiled. Hadi talked about financial services, the crypto. Vic just talked about sleep and a whole lot of businesses that are just being launched in US. How you can find out about this is to connect with Hadi, connect with Vic, connect with me, connect with anybody who is in this program. I am taking a challenge on, and my challenge has to do with Raleigh. Raleigh's just joined us first day, today, first week of August. My challenge is to make Raleigh a profitable person within 90 days through one of these programs, okay? To make sure the person who has no business but want to be, part of a business, or at least grow their own business, in 90 days, they're up and running, they're making money. Where can you get that? In any university, any college, any program? Absolutely not. But we're working on all of these infrastructures. So I was going to go through a quick presentation of the overall, what my business is and how it relates to Blue Zones. Is that okay, Vic? Tony?
Yeah, go for it.
Yep, go for it. Go for it, Arif.
Go for it, Arif.
Okay, so here's my presentation. Tony had a lot of questions. We're working on investors to get people from UK, from Ireland, from Scotland, anywhere that they might be, to invest in our project. Now, what's our project? Let me share with you what it is. Here we go to screen share, so our new friends can see it better and also be a part of this unique presentation. Who we are, first of all. We are the BlueZones.com partners. I am one of them. Here's Camel Care Therapeutic Comfortwell. Mattress outlet, which is the middle of Asia's map you saw, is Vic. We was one of them. And we're going to put logo, dentistry logo here for Hadi. We're going to do anything else that anyone that joins us, including all of the companies that Vic just mentioned. So far, we have the Global Embassy of Culture, United States Presidential Services, by our friend Marty. I think Mina knows Marty. He's a partner here. We also have the Two Kingdoms, which is Arab Sports, Camel 360, and Supa Media Events, which runs sports and entertainment. We are right now opening up our first location in UK. As we speak right now, it's under construction on August 16th, downtown Toronto, biggest Melasman Square in the middle of city of Toronto, 5,100. Raleigh, if you can be there, be there. We're going to have a great free dance night. Those of you with immigration questions who want to come to Canada, who are inquiring, SN Immigration is the most qualified that I have found in my 3 decades in Canada, because all of us share stories. SN Immigration lawyer's story is incredible. Who was stuck in Middle East, having children, no status, of a background from a third world country, made it here, fell in love, now launching a company that helps other people. All of these projects are products of love. And what we do in Camel Care, this is about the brown zone. This is where really things get specific. Camel Care Health and Wellness. You can find out more about camelcare.ca. We're looking for distributors for our products, wholesales, retail, and partnerships. Two Kingdom, Camel Care 360. Camel 360 is sports and entertainment. Our first partner right now, global leadership training, personal development, and entertainment. Lifestyles and community, what we're doing with BlueZones4bIz, with Vic and with Hadi and everything else. It's a lifestyle and community based. And Hadi touched on crypto, blockchain, gold, and stock market, which we're going to go through every week, getting better and having more answers. This is about the two kingdoms: entertain, educate, and empower. I'm Arif Gilany. I am in the business of camels. We love camel products because it's so beneficial and healthy to the body. The MOQ startup for any business to add us to your line of existing products is 500 pairs of socks or any apparel. And we have a Blue Zones franchise opportunity through 360, Camel 360, which includes coffee, includes socks, and includes a lot of other products and services. Our philosophy is very simple. Where what heals your body, it's been 10 years since I wore any nylon-based product. Either it's cotton, it's bamboo, it's yak, it's cashmere, or it's camel. Everything here heals the body. It's an active sport wear. We're not new to the market. We've been doing this 10 years all over the world, mostly in North America, US, Canada, and some in Europe. And we have now fine-tuned our products to share profits and train our people for success. This is part of that training. Infrastructure has been set. We have a head office here in Toronto. We have an office in Turkey, Istanbul, one in Mongolia. They're source of camel products, and we ship all over the world directly. 3 ways to get involved is 1, through wholesale, brand distribution. You brand your product. You want to put matlet on our socks. You want to put anything on socks. MOQ of 500, 100% return on your investment. This is guaranteed. This is something that's already been proven. This is not a guesswork. Become a commission salesperson. Those who go through the training, including Raleigh, will get to add 20%. This is the highest percentage of any commission paid anywhere for referral sources. And of course, our affiliated ambassador program, which is a 90-day training and ongoing lifetime. Those businesses who are looking to add one product, single product to your line to make another $50,000 within the next 12 months, here we are with a lot of options, deadlines. We have done this before over 10 years, 10 times repeated. You learn some lessons, you learn the rate of return, you learn niche market, you learn supply chain, and we have all of them under one roof at camelcare.ca. Summary: our mission is to help customers achieve optimum health and mobility. Everybody wants. Tony wants this. Hadi wants this. I want this. Everybody wants this. Why? Because we all need to stay healthy to be able to make the money that we want to reach the blue zones. By joining us, you become a global partner and promote health and wellness product, effective organizational system, sustainable wealth building opportunities, as Hadi shared with you. In the next 90 days, we have a lot of great things happening. Number 1, monthly bonuses and contests with distribution of our products and services. We will have that. We put a lot of money up front so people are attracted to enjoy and to have fun. World-class retreats that are working on right now with Hadi, with Marty, with a lot of people around the world to have our first retreat ever. Next one probably with Hadi is going to be in Japan. I've never been to Japan. Would love to see Japan. Blue Zones business recognition. We have finalized the first ring. Those of you who spend or who make $100,000 with Blue Zones, with Camel 360, will get a ring that will signify your achievement with Blue Zones. And we have all our products that are 100% guaranteed. How do we get to that success? Well, by AAA. AAA is your attitude, it's your activity, and you attending these seminars, getting the invites to the places that you need to go. And thank you for your attention. I want to thank all our sponsors, our partners, one more time that are on this screen. If I haven't mentioned your name, You need to be here next time to make sure that you are presented on this page for BlueZones.com. On behalf of all of the Kurds in Toronto, I'd like to invite everyone again to August 16. We're going to be there. We're going to have fun. It's free dance. Everything is free here. Everything you attend is free unless you want to engage on higher level. Thank you very much and look forward to your questions. I am finished here. And if you have any questions, please make sure that you make a comment, ask a question. This is an opportunity of a lifetime for many of us who want to make a difference. Thank you.